In a narrow street of an old city lived an elderly tailor. His shop was small, the roof leaked during rain, and a faded curtain hung at the entrance, swaying with the wind. His eyesight had weakened with age, and his hands trembled slightly, yet they still carried the honesty of hard work. Every morning after dawn, he opened his shop, offered 2 units of prayer, and whispered, "O Allah, whatever you give me today, place blessing in it." Many days passed without a single customer, but he never complained. One cold evening, just as the sun was setting, a thin young boy stopped at the door of the shop. His clothes were torn, and embarrassment was written all over his face. Gathering courage, he said softly, "Uncle, I have an exam tomorrow. I don't have proper clothes to stand in front of others." The old tailor looked at the boy's worn clothes and his trembling hands. Without asking any questions, he invited the boy inside, put water on the stove for tea, and began stitching the clothes. With every stitch, a silent prayer left his lips. "May Allah grant you success, my son." When the stitching was done, the tailor refused to take any money. As the boy was leaving, the old man handed him a clean, old coat and said, "Respect is not in what you wear, but in who you are." The boy left with tears in his eyes and prayers on his lips. A few weeks later, the old tailor fell seriously ill. His shop remained closed, his house empty, and he had no money even for medicine. Lying weak on his bed, he looked toward the sky and said, "O Allah, I have always worked for your pleasure. Today, I need your support." That very evening, there was a knock at the door. When he opened it, the same boy stood there, this time accompanied by respected people of the city. The boy had secured first position in his exam. When people asked about the reason behind his confidence and success, he mentioned the old tailor who had saved his dignity when he had nothing. Moved by the story, they arranged proper treatment for the tailor and helped him get a better shop. Tears rolled down the old man's cheeks as he said in a trembling voice, "I only stitched a piece of clothing, but Allah stitched my destiny." From that day onward, he became even more grateful, because he had learned a powerful truth. When you give from the heart, Allah creates paths you never imagined. Moral lesson: sincere kindness is never wasted.